Hello guys, this is Nivita, you are 14CS324, and in this experiment we are going to see how to simulate the output for the given SIC, for the given program in an SIC. For that I have imported all the packages. Import java.input in IO, buffer reader, buffer writer, file writer, exception and the hash table. And here I have got public static. In main function I have initialize the hash table for opcode table, that is object table. So hash table op is equal to ready op table, then hash table symbols equal to new hash table, and just specify the number of element entries in the hash table. And buffer reader, I am just reading the new file. I have created 3 new files. One is the input file, and the other is the compiler 6, and one more file is the it's like an one inter file. So buffer reader, I'm just giving reading the file, what input file, and just specifying the input file path name. And buffer writer, I'm just writing the compiler 6 file and just specifying its path name. And I'm just starting the line and giving the title. If LC int LC is equal to 0 and the start is equal to 0. Now if the line and if line is equal to buffer read dot line is not equal to null. If the read line is not equal to line, then the line dot contains equal to, you have to start reading it. So string dot, now string C is equal to line dot splitting up the line according to the blank spaces, and now giving the title at the 0 position. If C dot length is equal to 3, and you have to start parsing it at the position of 2 and 16. So LC is equal to start, else LC starts equal to 0, LC is equal to start. Now write wr dot write is equal to line plus, else if line contains and if line else if there is no line and the program got end, you have to write LC is equal to pass1. Now we just need to update the symbol table with line of the opcode number, symbol, LC, and write. Else if line contains end, if the line contains end, you have to write the integer to hex string LC then plus line. Now I'm just initializing the length is equal to LC minus start, length counter minus start, so LC is equal to start. So now br dot close, I'm just closing the buffer reader and writer. Now I'm just again getting the reading the compiler 6 file from the by using buffer reader, and just checking the line is not equal to null. If the line contains start, I'm just printing the title as h and the string and its hexa value. If the line contains end, you have to print e and its and the hexa value, else you have to write LC is equal to pass to line opcode symbol, you have to give the LC and start. If br1 dot close, then you have to close the buffer reader. And then in private static string 26 string word, I have created again a function. In that I'm checking the word length. If the word length x is less than 6, you have to increment the count, and word you have to increment the word and return the word. In pass to, what I'm doing is string object code t26, I'm just printing its hexa value and 03 the value, and just splitting according to its blank spaces. If the opcode contains a key value as C of 2, then you have to print the object code and opcode character at C of 2 and in the and its hexa value and symbol at C of 3, and you have to increment C with 3, LC with 3, and you have to print the object code. If not, you have to print the object code. If the object code contains a reserved word, you have to do least count is equal to, LC is equal to 3 into integer dot parse C of 3. Else if it contains reserved byte, you have to do integer dot parse C of 3. If contains a word, you have to do object code is equal to object code plus 26 C of 3 at position. Then you have to say LC plus 3. Then you have to print the object code and then return the LC value. Now in pass1 symbol, I'm just getting the starting line, hash table opcode and hash table symbol, and just initializing int LC and buffer writer. Then I'm throwing the input output expression exception. Now if string of C, I'm just splitting according to the blank spaces, the C, the characters, and if the if the op table contains C of 0, then you have to check C of 1 matches from A to Z, any of the alphabets. If it doesn't, if the symbol, if it doesn't contain any symbol, you have to put C of 1 comma 0, you have to put 0, else you have to print that label already exists. Then write, for writing integer dot to hex string lc, then you have to print the line. If not, you have to print invalid label name and increment the lc with 3. And if c1 is equal to what, you have to write the integer, write the hexa value and update in the symbol table. If c1 is equal to reserve word, you have to write the string hexa value and just increment the lc by 3 and write the c2 value. And if c1 is equal to reserve byte, write the hexa string value and lc is equal, and write the value of c of 0 and increment the lc with the length of c of 2. And now we are going to create an op table, and private static hash ready op table throws exception. Now creating a new hash table and just reading the op table by giving its path and string line. For I'm just reading the line. If the read line is not equal to run, you have to split according to the blank spaces and print the value, print the opcode values and close the buffer reader and return the output. And this is how the output will be. And first the program name h, then copy, then its hexa value and the next hexa values, 26 value and 2 string value, it's printed. This is how the we have to stimulate the opcode for that SI by in SIC machine. Thank you.